So this is nose up. Got central elevator working with elevons. Those are turns. And flaps are maybe 25 degrees. Got a little bit of expo on the elevator. Elevator is slow to respond, that's why there was over control. Pitch control is still not great. I've got, I think, 15% expo. Uh-oh, that's full left. So full left was not going to work at that very slow speed. I had just removed the flaps. It's full nose up. Full nose up. Kind of sloppy. So it's too much elevator for that particular turn. Kind of a steep bank. Nose up into it. Yeah, that far back on the hill, it's not going to fly. Here we go. So here we'll try pulling nose up to make it draggy. So that's nose up. I've removed the central elevator, now I'm just flying with elevons. Still plenty of, ooh, nose down. There seems to be plenty of control. Well, I'm going to take that back. The control is very different without the central elevator. So this is the most aft CG. So the elevator response should be less now because I've removed the central elevator. I have no problems with the way this thing turns now. That was an interesting loop. I think I stalled that loop. Another stalled loop. So I think that's because I don't have a central elevator and I'm stalling the elevons possibly. Of course the elevons could have stalled before and I would have never known it because the central elevator was doing all the work. It certainly does give up halfway through the loop. I did not pull very hard on the stick that time. Huh. Huh. Yeah, interesting. There's a stall. So that was a tip stall flying too slow, I think. Central elevator. So with the central elevator helping on pitch control, I won't have to pull so hard on the stick to get nose up for a turn, which means the elevons do not have to deflect as much, and that may solve my tip stall problem. I think that's probably worth doing. There's a nice loop with the central elevator taking most of the load. Yeah, it's worth having that central elevator. There's my invisible plane. Oh, that is some thick fog. Huh. Yeah, it's better. So the central elevator allows me to fly with a more aft CG. This is all with flaps. Oh, lost it on that one. So I've reduced the up elevator a little bit, so that's maximum up right there. Jeez. Less than 5 degrees deflection. So if it can do a loop that easily with less than 5 degrees deflection, that CG has just got to be very close to the most aft it can be, you know, regardless of what the calculator says. Wingtip. Ooh! I heard a crack. That was unintentional. Ooh! That is one invisible plane. Those are left turns. So that's kind of a test of full nose up. Down through the Valley of Death. Oh,